Smile, Muse. Smile, we're recording. Oh, we're on. Smile, Muse, we're recording.
Yes.
We're back with the what do we call this again? The theater, sports. Are we talking Yankees just today?
We are going to
The
mention that.
theater, sports, and stock podcast, where we talk about theater, sports, and the stock market. Yes, three totally unrelated topics are all covered here, folks. You don't have to go to a separate sports place. You can get it here.
Right.
You don't have to go to the financial CNBC. You can get it here. You don't have to go to the theater website. Why, Muse?
Because you can get it here.
Exactly,
And
yes.
we're adding a category this week.
Are we?
Our top 5 list.
Oh, top 5
Top 5.
movies
Two
and
categories.
2 categories. Okay.
Yes, which are
Very
the
nice.
2 categories?
Well, top 5 movies we're doing today and top 5 Tom Petty songs.
Right.
We'll be doing top 5 songs of various bands.
Right.
We'll start with Tom Petty, the Muse's favorite.
Absolutely.
But before that, should we give them the exciting news, Muse?
What is the exciting news?
Well, I'll need the
Joey?
bell. The exciting news is, ring the bell. First of all, we still don't know if this mic works. This mic, we don't know if it works, folks. So we're going to try not to talk at the same time and see if the voices fade out.
Wish us luck.
It's a good prop.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's a real live mic. Or else we got to use the one in the computer, which I think might be the one that's we're using anyway. Although the green light is on. I don't know.
We'll find out.
So
I
anyway,
guess.
what was the news? I forgot. Oh, yes.
Yes.
We are up to 49, count them, 49 subscribers or subs, as they use in the terminology in the vernacular.
Which means we're one away from our goal.
One away from our goal
50.
of 50 subscribers right here on this channel, which is growing by leaps and not bounds.
No.
It's organic, totally organic. I do not solicit.
By inches and
Muse,
yes.
when like somebody responds to when I send out my many friends on Facebook, like up to over 2,000, and it's their birthday, and I wish them a happy birthday. When they respond, thanks, Joe, I do not say, you're welcome, Ralph, and please look at our podcast.
No,
I do not
we don't
do that. We do not do
don't.
that.
No. If you want to subscribe. You don't. That's fine.
I do it.
We're going to do it anyway.
We do it. Anyway, so let's start with the stock market as always, Muse. Now, very importantly, my position in Jumia, JMIA, which, as we all know, if you look at the old, I'm not going to go over all the stocks. Go back and look at the old podcast. They're only 20 minutes. There's like 15 of them by now, or 20. Go back to the first one. Oh, and there's another thing I wanted to talk about, Muse. A shameless plug for myself. But anyway, I did sell Jumia, JMIA, because it is, as you all know, it's the Amazon of Africa. But because things here don't look as bad, things are pretty bad over in Europe with this war. So we're not feeling the pain quite as much as they are in Europe, Africa. In other words, they're already facing shortages. So Muse, as you know, when you're an Amazon driver and you have no gas, can you get the Amazon product to the market, Muse?
Probably not.
So why would you want to own the Amazon of Africa then? You wouldn't, would you? So I sold almost all of it. I'm down to like a tenth of a position. All right, a quarter of a position.
Okay.
So I'm down to a quarter just to stay in there. But I will, if things straighten out, I want it to drop like a rock because I bought it dirt cheap and made a ton of money. I want to make a ton of money on it again. So please sell it. I don't care. I'll just buy it cheap and trade it again. And I did increase my short position. So now I am 1/3 short STOW, that's short the Dow, which I purchased at 28.5. I think it's cresting above 30 now. And I already have a sell in at around 35. So shorting is a trade to me. So, but that 5 nice points is 5 points. You know what I mean? Yes. So I am short 1/3 my position. I've been pairing my longs. If we get the correction I'm anticipating, then we'll judge it like that. So I'm not totally out of Jumia, but I'm out of most of it. At a profit, I might add. Anyway, now that's enough about the stock market. We told you about the subscribers. Muse, we can we can move on to random rants. So my favorite, it's not is he mental anymore. This week is she mental, Muse.
Oh.
So I'll give you the candidates. Sean Young, is she mental?
She may have been at one time. I don't know what's happened to her, though.
She did wear the Batman costume, the Catwoman costume to auditions, you know. Did you hear that story?
I did not.
That's
know
when
that.
they officially declared her mental.
I just remember her from Blade Runner. That's the only thing I remember.
The first
and No Way Out.
No Way Out. She was great in that.
Great movie.
The first Batman, as you know, with Michael Keaton, way back when, for any of you were born, She showed up for auditions. Everybody else showed up like in their normal street clothes to audition. She showed up in a Catwoman outfit. Method or mental.
She did not get the part, however.
She did not. No, so I don't think that helped. Okay, is she mental? Number 2, Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, Muse. She's not.
I don't think Winona. No, I
That's
like
because
Winona.
That's because she's a kleptomaniac.
No,
That doesn't
one
make you
time
mental.
it happened.
That makes you a kleptomaniac, not necessarily mental.
Maybe. I like Winona, so
All right, so she is not mental.
I'm saying she's not.
And finally, Amanda Bynes, who I don't even know. I just heard she was mental. Is she mental?
That's very sad. I don't even think we should talk about that. It's really sad.
Well, I just saw a picture
What's
of her,
that?
and she looked mental to me.
She's got some mental health issues. She really struggles. And
So she
I
is
feel
mental.
bad because, yeah, that one's kind of mean, though. Because,
You want me to just get the nice mentals? From now on, just the nice mentals. Okay.
no, we used to watch her, my kids and I.
We did?
Yeah. The Amanda Show, or whatever it was called. She was
There was an
adorable,
Amanda?
but
Really?
she's had some struggles in her life, and it's
And
kind
yes,
of a shame. Yeah.
we don't want to make fun of people struggling.
Yeah.
Although I do it here regularly.
Yes.
All right,
you
maybe I'll come to cut out the is she or is he mental? That's out. I thought it was funny at first, but I think it's run its course, Muse.
do. Well,
But we are going to keep random rants in.
yes.
But before
Rant away.
before random rants, let's do top 5 movies.
You want to do top 5 movies?
Yes.
I have a qualifying
Oh,
bit
what?
for the top 5 movies.
What is that?
So, these are our selections of our favorite top 5 movies.
Ours.
He has his list, I have
Right.
mine. They do not necessarily have to be the greatest movies ever made. That's not the point.
They're our favorite.
They're our favorites, and when I say favorite, I have about 500 favorite movies. But when you force me to pick 5, these are my 5-ish. It's really 6 because there's a tie in one slot. However, the reason these are my favorite movies is because these are movies that I can watch over and over and over again and always enjoy. If I'm scrolling through and it's on, I will stop and watch it. If it's a random rainy Saturday afternoon and I go to my DVD cabinet, and yes, we still own DVDs, lots of them. These are movies that I would pull out, pop in the DVD player, and watch, even though I've seen them many, many, many times. So that's
Okay.
how I choose mine. Now, is yours sort of the same?
And I'm making a change even as we speak,
Way?
Muse, with the mine. I've highlighted it. I want to change that one.
Okay.
Yes, mine. My criteria is if I'm scrolling and I see like The Godfather come on, boom, I'm watching that baby.
Right. So it's our favorite movies. They do not necessarily top the best movies lists that are out there. And I'm going to do mine in reverse order, starting with number 5 to number 1, which is my top favorite movie. Would you like to do yours first?
Well, I didn't rank mine, so they're just my favorite 5
Okay.
movies. Of which I don't think Gone with the Wind is on either of our lists, is it, Muse? I haven't seen your list yet. I want to speak for you, but it's not on mine. But you'll find out now as I do my top 5
yes.
movies. As
These
I
are
said,
Joey's top 5 favorite movies.
when I'm scrolling, I'll watch and it comes on.
Yes.
So, of course, you all know I love The Haunting.
Yes.
Which is why I wrote 3 plays about it. About three thrillers myself.
Right.
But before we get to the top 5 lists, I told you I wanted to talk about. Back to the stock market for a second. There is a book that I wrote, which the Muse has read, called, what the hell's the name of that book? Stock Investing for the Novice. So if you read that book, you're going to get a lot of the concepts. Like I talked about it. You read the book, didn't you, Muse?
Yes, I did read it.
You were a novice.
I was a novice, and it
And
gave
after-
me basic information, which I found very informative if I cared at all about the stock market.
But she doesn't. But some of you might be interested in making
Yes,
some
some
money.
of you might, and I recommend it.
Then
if
you should
have
buy
an
that
interest.
book.
Yes.
Buy that. It outlines it. I update it periodically, but I'm not going to update it every freaking year anymore.
Right.
Anyway, that's that. So back to the top 5 movies. I said
Okay.
The Haunting. Not the remake on Netflix, which I did enjoy.
We like that.
Not that terrible remake with Liam Neeson, which had nothing. The original Haunting in 1963 with Russ Tamblyn from West Side Story.
Julie Harris.
Julie Harris. The English chick, who's still alive. I
Claire
think.
Bloom,
She
who's
could-
still
she
living
could show-
and with
Shh.
us.
I thought you were going to put on one of your lists. Is
She's
she
not
still
on
with
my
us?
list this week.
Okay,
So,
well, now we know.
and now you know she's still
Unless
there.
she dies by next week, then you fooled me again, Muse.
Mm-hmm.
The producers, which I will always, the original, I love the musical too, but the original producers with Zero, hilarious. Hilarious. The aforementioned Godfather, which I will watch. And of course, Jaws. You know, Jaws comes on. You know, you're watching it. No matter how many people the shark's eating, you're watching Jaws.
Yeah.
Muse, that is my top 5 movies. Let's recap. Oh, I forgot the music. I did have the Music Man, but I'm going with West Side Story instead.
Okay.
Of the Music Man. So I did pick a musical. I don't know if you did. So West Side Story.
But
so
that's like a number 6.
No, I'm subbing it with the Music Man.
Oh, I see.
How about the
All
Music
right,
Man / West Side Story?
Well,
How's
that
Is
brings
fair?
me to my point. We do think
Okay.
alike. I have the same thing in my list of
do?
5. Where
Let's hear the music.
I have a tie.
I can't wait. But
I have
first,
a tie.
let's ask Will what he thinks. Will, what do you think of my type 5? Truly astounded am I. Thank you, Will.
He's always astounded.
Will
every
likes
week
it.
he's
Just us
astounded.
astounded.
He's astounded we're still doing this every week.
He is. Go ahead. I do
Okay.
the jokes around here, Muse. Okay. Just so you know. Go ahead. You could do them too. Go ahead.
So my number 5 is Casablanca.
Ooh, a good one.
My number 4 is the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Really?
I like all 3 films, but in this particular case, Fellowship of the Rings. Really like them.
Okay.
Because I love the books and I read them in high school. And
So if that trilogy came in, all 9 hours of it was on TV, you'd watch all 9 hours, Muse?
I could
you're
do a
saying?
marathon.
You
I
could.
could. I
You made
really
me do
enjoyed it.
one time.
My number 3
Yes.
is The Godfather.
Ooh, we match. Ding, ding, ding. Wait.
Right.
If we match, you get the bell.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My number 2 is the tie category, and tied for second place is Moonstruck and Working Girl.
Nice. Two good rom-coms. Yep, I like them
And
both.
my number 1.
Wait a minute. Number 1. Go ahead. What is it?
My number 1 you should not be surprised by.
I shouldn't?
It's not a movie that a lot of people are familiar. Well, I think a lot of people know it, but
Is it a musicale? Oh, I know what it is. May I guess?
Would you like to guess?
Does it have a red and a shoe in it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
The Red Shoes.
The Red Shoes.
1948. Wonderful film. Not the greatest movie ever made, but it is my personal favorite.
She likes it because it has ballet in it, folks.
It has ballet in it, and it is a beautiful film. If you ever get a chance to watch it, I saw it for the first time when I was about 8 on a PBS channel.
Did you?
And it has been my favorite movie ever since. Now, Jaws and some of the other ones that you mentioned are definitely in my list, but I had to pick only 5, and I really kind of cheated by having 2 in category 2.
Yeah.
But I cannot pick Working Girl over Moonstruck or Moonstruck over Working Girl because I love them both.
But can we just have as an addendum your favorite musicale movie?
My favorite musical
Does it go like this?
movie is West Side Story, the 1961 version.
We agree, of
Yes.
course, we agree.
We agree.
Okay.
Music Man is a close second.
Yep.
Very
Okay.
close second.
Now, moving on to, before we get to the top 5 Tom Petty songs we like, I know you like them all.
I do.
It is time for our favorite feature, maybe not yours, Random Rants, Muse.
Yes.
Let's see
Rant
what
away, Joseph.
Okay. Why do people buy the salt and vinegar potato chips? You know nobody eats them. Why'd they manufacture? Was market research done on those? You see them on the shelf, you never take them. Somebody buys a bag. The bag's never opened and it's on the freaking shelf. You know why? Nobody likes them. We like the regular potato chips, Muse, not the salt and vinegar.
If you disagree, please comment that you are a fan of salt and vinegar potato chips.
Maybe you like it. Comment.
Maybe you like them.
Let us know if you do
Maybe
eat
you
that.
like those sour cream and onion ones. Maybe you like the cheesy potato chips, or I don't know.
Mean,
I like regular plain old Lay's potato chips, but I don't eat them.
I like
but when
Lay's.
I did eat them, they were my favorite.
Yes. I weave some jokes in there. Muse, comment, and also comment about your top 5 movies.
Yes, tell
We'd
us
love to
your
hear.
top 5 favorite movies. Do you agree with any of ours?
Yes.
Do you have a completely separate list?
And give us a rant once in a while. We don't care. My second rant, Muse. Do you really need the guy playing the tambourine in the band? You've seen them, folks. The band's on stage. Usually it's the known bands. There's always a guy playing the tambourine. I mean, I used to do gigs, me on bass and a guy on guitar. You know why? I only wanted to pay 2 people. I don't need to pay a freaking. I got a drummer. What do I need a guy banging a tambourine? You want that extra expense? I don't. Who's paying that tambourine? Now, if he wants to play for free, that's a different story. But why? All right, average bar bands. Are you hiring a guy to play the tambourine? You're splitting that 6 ways instead of 5? Huh? 8 ways instead of 7? What are you laughing at, Muse?
Well, I'm thinking that in most cases, the tambourine player is probably someone's brother or cousin.
Are they paying him?
Well, they probably throw him beer money or something.
Oh, I think they're paying him.
Maybe they
I
pay
think it's
them.
the old feather bedding the mob used to do.
Oh.
Yeah, well, my father used to do one. I shouldn't say that. Anyway, let's drop that. Maybe he threw an extra trombone in who didn't know how to play it. Yeah, 10 guys in that band. Anyway, rant number 3. Muse, dog and pony show. Now, I've seen many dog shows on TV, Muse, but I have never once seen a pony on any of the Westminster Kennel Club. They ever trot a pony out? I've never seen one. Maybe they do. I don't know. So where'd the term dog and pony show come from, Muse?
I don't know, and I would like the answer.
So would I. Do any of you people know where the term dog and pony show came from?
You might need to chat GPT that.
I would have to.
And
I'll
find
get
out where the term dog, and I use that term quite a bit.
So do I.
Dog and pony show.
On Wall Street, they used it all the time for when
Yeah.
they were doing, presentations.
I don't know. Does it mean circuses, maybe? The dog and pony show?
Are there dogs and... Maybe in a circus they got the dogs and
Which
ponies.
circuses no longer
The
exist
circuses
now,
do have the
so
dog and...
at
Well,
least with animals.
well, now I got my answer, folks.
Maybe.
The
but
circus had dogs and ponies.
If you
And elephants.
know for sure that it's has a different origin, please comment and let us know.
And in conjunction with that, Muse, why one-trick pony? What, it's supposed to be a 10-trick pony? I couldn't teach a pony 10 tricks, could you? Maybe if I hold an apple on one end of the thing and he comes over, that's the only trick I could teach a pony. So what's wrong with a one-trick pony? You ever try and teach a pony a trick?
I've never tried, no.
How many tricks do you think you could...
a pony.
Do you think you could teach a pony more than one trick?
I don't know.
I don't even know if holding an apple is even a trick. Come here, Flossie.
I think any pony allowing you to climb on their back and let you ride them is an achievement in and of itself.
Especially at my weight. I'm a little past that. So those are my rants, Muse.
Okay.
My random...
Very
my
interesting rants.
Three random rants for
Yeah.
this week. Do
Random.
you have a rant of your own?
Yeah.
Post it.
Yeah.
Post it in the comments. We'll talk about your rant next week.
Right. And if you want to say, please stop talking and doing this podcast, rant. Let us know.
Give us a rant.
And remember, we're only one away from our goal of 50 subscribers. So,
50 subscribers. I tell you what, if we reach 100, Muse, we can stop doing the podcast.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah. So if you want us to stop doing the podcast,
You better get us 100
get
subscribers.
your friends to subscribe.
That's right. Then we stop. Okay, which moves on to, before we do the top 5, Tom Petty, do you want to do your Are They Alive or Not segment?
Yes.
Yes.
I have 4 this week.
4.
Yes. Okay, you ready?
Usually she fools me, they're all alive, but let's see this week. Go ahead.
Not always.
Okay.
They weren't all alive last week.
They were not.
Okay. First one is Tim Curry.
Alive?
Yes. Oh, ring your bell.
Oh, I got it right. When I get it right,
He is 80 years old, Tim
look
Curry.
at that, Tim Curry.
Second,
Don't even say the next one. I'm saying alive. Go ahead. Next one.
Linda Lavin.
I think she died.
Is that your answer?
Alive.
Is that your answer?
Folks,
Alive?
dead.
Which is your answer?
Dead.
Then ring your little bell.
Got it.
You can't guess 3 or 4 times in a row.
You
Yeah,
can't?
pick an answer.
All right, pick
She passed away in 2024. She was 87.
A ripe old age.
Haley Mills.
Haley might still be around. I'll say alive.
Ring your bell.
Look at that.
You're getting good at this, Joey. She is also 80 years old. And my last one this week.
Wait a minute. What was our famous Disney movie? Thomasina. The Three
No,
Lives
Pollyanna was her
Pollyanna.
most
Thomasina.
famous.
What's the difference?
But was she in Thomasina? No, it wasn't her in Thomasina. She was in Pollyanna.
All right, Pollyanna.
But I love Thomasina, and you never see that movie. I don't know
can't get
why.
it.
Can't
You
get
just
it
can't
anywhere.
scream it.
Last one, Michael Cole, from the Mod Squad.
I think he died quite a while ago, actually.
Well, you are right. Hit your bell.
Yeah.
You're 4 out of 4 this week. He died in 2024 also, and he was 84 at the time.
Michael Cole, yeah. I think Link is dead, too. I think the whole Mod Squad
I
is
think
gone.
Peggy Lipton also passed away.
The whole Mod Squad, gone.
The Mod Squad's gone. All of
No
them.
more Mod Squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Muse, I think that leads us to the top 5 Tom Petty
Okay.
songs. You want to go first or should I? You're the connoisseur, so I'll go first. My top 5, and I like a lot of his stuff, but I like American Girl, of course. I like You're So Bad. That's the one that goes, your sister got lucky she married a yuppie, right?
Yes.
I love that line. Just for that line alone.
It's a great
I like that song.
Great song.
I like the Free Falling because you have to. I like Won't Back Down. And I like Last Dance with Mary Jane. Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Okay.
Last Dance for Mary Jane. Those are my 5.
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
With Mary Jane 4. Go ahead.
Okay.
What are yours?
So I am a big Tom Petty fan.
Oh, she loves him.
So I'm going to qualify this by saying I love all his stuff.
If Tom Petty rose from the dead and walked in that door, I'd be out. Tom and Begin, I'd be out.
Yeah, bye.
Go ahead.
I love his Mud Crutch stuff.
Yep.
I love the stuff that he did with the Traveling Wilburys.
Oh, that too. Oh, that goes without saying.
And only true supergroup, if you think about it, the Traveling Wilburys.
What about Supertramp? Weren't they a supergroup? They had super in the name.
But think of who was in the Traveling Wilburys. You can't beat that lineup.
No, you cannot.
They're incredible. So.
How many Wilburys are still alive? That's for next week.
Oh, I may find out for you. Yes.
I gotta know.
There's at least 2 not here. 3 that I can think of. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do 5 to 1.
Okay. One is the best?
1 is my most favorite Tom Petty. I love them all.
Go ahead.
But when forced to pick 5, here we go.
She even likes the obscure stuff, folks. Go ahead.
So my number 5 is The Last DJ.
Okay.
The Last DJ, The Last Human Voice. There goes your freedom of choice. Great.
That's
lyrics.
kind of an obscure one, but you love it.
I love it.
Go ahead.
My number 4 is You Wreck Me.
Another obscure one I've never heard of, but you love it.
I love it.
Okay.
Number 3 is Wildflowers.
I like that one too. That one I have heard.
Number 2 is a favorite because I dare anyone to not break the speed limit driving while listening to Running Down a Dream.
I like that one too. That's the one where we mentioned
Running Down a Dream, where you mentions
Del Shannon.
Little Runaway and Del Shannon, and that just the pace. I mean, I just find I accelerate when that song comes on. My number 1 is American Girl.
That's everybody's number 1.
It's everybody's number 1.
I had to play it in the band. I had to play that bass riff.
But it's just the perfect song. It's perfect.
I like the American Girl.
So those are our top 5 Tom Petty favorite songs, although again, I love everything that he did.
Anything else?
As a solo artist or with the Heartbreakers, with Mudcrutch. Yeah.
It was good.
My favorite.
For the Wilburys, it was good.
And the Wilburys, all good. Sorry he's gone. We miss him.
We do.
There is a little meme, which you'll see every once in a while on Facebook, of Charlie Brown with his head down saying, I still miss Tom Petty.
Aww.
And we all feel that way. Or most of us feel that way.
Yes.
Now, if you don't like Tom Petty and you think he was a terrible artist,
let us
you
know
can
in the
comment
comments.
that.
In the comments.
And you could also give us your top 5 Tom Petty songs.
Yes.
Or perhaps a top 5 list for another band. And next week, let's do a band that you really love.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be an oldie.
All right, that's fine.
Or do you have suggestions for a band top 5?
That we should cover their top 5?
Or a top 5 category of anything? We already did movies. We could do plays.
We could do plays. We could do...
Why don't you suggest something and we'll take you up on that offer?
Yeah.
But top 5, recording artists and always good music. It's always good.
Yep.
We'd love that. Well, Muse, we're at 20... This is almost record time. We're at 24 minutes.
Wow, we were long today.
We were long
but we covered a lot of material.
Except the Yankees. We forgot to cover the Yankees. 5-game winning streak. Or Mets.
Swept the Boston Red Sox.
Should we even mention the meme you saw, Muse? We better not. Facebook will put us in trouble.
No.
Okay, good.
Well,
it was funny.
I did see a meme, and I guess you could comment on this, and then we'll wrap it up because we're getting long.
Yes.
I saw a meme last week on Facebook, and I wanted to share it, but then I was afraid to share it that somebody would be offended. I wish I'd shared it because as a Yankee fan, I found it hilarious. I'm sure as a Met fan, you wouldn't find it hilarious, but. And try and visualize this because I can't find the meme now.
Okay.
It was Mr. Met,
So-
the Met mascot.
So his head looks something like this, right?
Yeah,
Muse?
Mr. Met
Okay.
on the Brooklyn Bridge, ready to jump,
Jump.
and two New York City police officers trying to stop him. This was before they won a game, when they were, 12
They lost
losses
12 in a row.
in a row.
They lost 12 in a row.
So I found it hilarious, but as a New York Yankee fan, I probably would find that hilarious. But maybe it wasn't. Or maybe it was a little mean. But they did win a game, so...
They did.
Okay,
Maybe they're
yay,
on the right
Mets.
track.
I mean, I can't hate the Mets as much as the Red Sox because my dad was a Mets fan. So...
Which brings me to my point. Let's have the worst team World Series, the Red Sox versus the Mets. Let them play 3 games, and that'll be the worst team World Series. All right, enough of that.
Thank you if you stuck it out this long.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, our 49
Comment.
subscribers.
Comment. Get us to 50.
Get us to 50. And if we get to 100, we'll shut up if that's what you want.
Okay. We'll revisit that when it happens.
Bye.
Bye,
Have a great
everybody.
week.
Ciao. How do I turn it off? Oh, hit this button. Bye.